Welcome, arriving yogis, both on Zoom, and I've just flipped the switch to go live on YouTube for our growing audience of friends around the world who know that yoga is a wonderful system for healing mind, body, and soul. It's great to see you. Here's Looney over here. He says, I'll work for cat treats. So there's one. I know a lot of people on YouTube primarily come to see Looney. I'm secondary and incidental, but uh, I'll take what I can get. Looney's a very good cat. Anyway, it's just the start of Saturday yoga, and it's going to be an interesting session today. I'm not going to explain yet because so relax on your back, take a load off. Other friends are streaming in from all over the world. We say from Maine to Spain to Ukraine. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Doing yoga with your pets is exceedingly healing, calming. The theme today is healing. The word heal comes from the old English word that means to be whole or one or restored to unity. If you're brand new, this is yoga for everybody, especially today. So if you're, give me your poor, your tired, your huddled mass, and we will find bodily, mental, spiritual liberation together. So even though I'm sitting, I have to manage cameras and microphones and cats and stuff. Greg recommends, by the way, my name is Greg. Greg recommends you're lying on your back and just chillaxing in super intergalactic ecstasy. Nice deep breath together. To my growing tribe of YouTube friends, if you're watching this live, it's June 8th, 2024. It's Saturday. But if you're watching it recorded, it's whatever time you're at. But no matter whether you're watching live or recorded, the same healing and connection with soul and spirit is available. But I do ask as a huge favor, I'm really looking to spread yoga and healing and unity across the world as best as I can. That's all I can do is do what I can do, but it's my intention and goal to move yoga around the planet, to find our common ground. And thank you for liking and subscribing. It makes a huge difference to the algorithm. Find your breath, make a nice pattern of the rise and the fall of your belly button. Even Luna is purring and he knows you guys are relaxing. Leave a comment or a picture of your cat if you'd like, or dog. Relax, easy does it. Let your eyes roll back. If I was there, I'd rub your temples and give your neck, back, and shoulders a little relax. Good. Direct your breathing down to your belly button. Make a nice little meditation out of the rise and the fall of your navel stem. Okay, let's spend 1 minute feeling whatever you're feeling. This is a integral part of my practice to pause and to simply observe, witness whatever feeling nature is floating through us at this moment. It changes, doesn't it? But we build our observer and we watch and we feel our feels. Oh, I didn't hit the mute button in time. Sorry about that. I felt a sneeze coming on. Breathe what you feel and feel what you breathe. Okay, biggest inhale of your whole life so far. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Drain your brain, empty your body. Good. Wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate super cosmic, orgasmic, extra feel good through your body. Good. Take your arms up to the ceiling, extend your arms back over your head, and writhe around in super extra feel good. Goofy grin on your face. Everything is always working out for you. Your Cheshire grin. Good. Draw your knees in and roll around on your back a little bit just to get things moving and grooving. It's a good way to start. Welcome to all the YouTubers that I see streaming in. You made it just in time. We're just rolling on our back, getting ready to do a Saturday thing. Good, let's roll up and give Saturday salutations, shall we? Saturday salutations. Welcome. My name is Looney and this is Greg. No, wait, up. Not yet. Anyway, it's the yoga guy and his cat. Happy Saturday. If you're brand new, I've been teaching on Zoom for about 4 years, and a couple months ago went on YouTube and have a really satisfying growing audience, and it's great to see you. We're spreading all the way around the world. If there's anything about my yoga that I think might be attractive to a wider audience, is that it's not mine. It belongs to everybody. It literally is for everybody. I try to teach a series of movements that's diverse and inclusive, and not to be exclusive and only teach to contortionists, which is good for me because today's class is going to be interesting, I think. I've been teaching yoga 25 years, and every now and then the back goes out, and I'm in one of those phases. So I have to be exceptionally gentle with my body today, which is hard for me. I'm a go-go-goer. I'm a 110% guy. I can't be stopped. So my movements might seem embarrassingly slow and remedial, but sometimes I'm exceedingly slow and remedial because I'm an organic being, and that's what happens. Anyway, we have one more cat treat for Looney. So anyway, it's going to be a different Saturday practice than the usual cartwheels and backflips, but we'll still move, we'll still groove, we'll still pray, we'll meditate, and we'll chant. But most of all, we'll enjoy every cat treat that's offered to us by the universe. Normally I pick up Luna right now, but he weighs 15 pounds, and my back says, don't do that. Anyway, please close your eyes and we'll offer a blessing for the class. Wherever you are on this planet, from Patagonia to Scandinavia to Siberia to Iberia to Pacific Palisades, we're all one. Close your eyes. In this crazy mixed up world of insane differential and the largest gap that's ever happened between two masses of people, our only hope is to find our common ground. And one thing we do have in common is silence. One side believes they're absolutely correct and the other side is absolute evil, and the other side thinks they're absolutely correct, and the other side is absolute evil. And any intelligent observer knows that there has to be a middle ground. There has to be love and tolerance and understanding for the other side. Otherwise, we will split, and a house divided against itself cannot stand. That's Abraham Lincoln quoting the Bible from his first inauguration speech of 1860. That was our first Civil War. Maybe we can avoid the next one. Okay, we'll chant Om and let that peaceful resonance move around the planet. Nice big inhale. Okay, hands to our heart. Please, I invite you to pray for the thing most wanted or needed in your life. Pray plain and plump and bold. Ask directly. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to try to stand up. We're going to start standing. Guy, what's going on? What's going on, kitty cat? Hey, I made it. Anyway, I'm going to start moving and trust the process. The teacher that I studied with for 10 years, my super strong teacher, every now and then he would say, yep, injuries happen. I've been injured many times. And somehow, some way, we would still do a class, honoring what we can do in the moment. Every injury is really a harbinger of a new strengthening, a new healing, a new opportunity. There are no accidents. 3, 2, 1. Good, we'll kind of slacken our knees. I'm going to gently swing my arms around my body. If you're brand new to this is a little sequence I call joint juice. And wherever you are, from Olympic athlete to maybe sitting in a chair doing this, if you just mimic and enter into the vibe of this, breathe and pay attention, all will be well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here's a big movement. Let's see if I can do it. Arms out and right, left. There's always a way. There's always a way. Do what you can. You do the possible, God will do the impossible. My favorite spiritual saying. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, this is going to be a very limited version of wavy gravies. I'm just going to kind of sink down and ripple back up. In any given moment, we have a duty and obligation to do what we can do. You never have to do what you can't do, but we can find what we can. And if you do that, we always get more ability. Just sinking down and kind of rolling up. Waking up my bod, my beautiful, precious bod, yours too. Good, all right. Now, I'm gonna put my right foot forward and very gently turn onto my right toenails. So I'm gonna circle my right heel around. Wow, nice turnout of YouTubers. Amazing the expanse of people who are finding a simple brand of yoga. Maybe you're older than 40 or 50 or 70 or 90. Maybe you're 100 years old. Other way, 1. By the way, shout out to There's not many survivors of D-Day left. D-Day was 80 years ago, obviously, and if you charged up the cliffs at Normandy, you're at least 98 years old now, so God bless them for their enormous courage. Sink into your feet. You think you're having a bad day? Charge off a landing craft into 50 millimeter gunfire. My back hurts. Good. Come up and out. Right foot forward. If you're brand new, this is really good for keeping your ankles, feet, knees, and hips open and relaxed. 2, 3. No cartwheels today, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do any backflips. Normally I do cartwheels and I wear fluffy underpants. You can kind of frilly see them when I do my cartwheels, but you're going to have to go without today. That's going to be tough, I know. Sink in. Cartwheels with frilly underpants, baby. Not today. We're going to have to get our happy some other way. Excellent. Come out of this one. Okay, now I just got feet wide for a comfortable balanced stance. Going to drop my chin. I'm going to take my head around. 1. Just this sequence where we go through all the joints of the body. This will get you through the best of times and the worst of times. A tale of two kitties. A tale of two kitties. I slay myself. 6, 7, 8, and then rotate your coconut around the other way. We're going coconuts today, kids. 3, 4, 5. The world needs yogis. A yogi is not necessarily somebody from India. It's any seeker on the planet who wishes to connect and find alignment. 8. Relax your head down for 10 seconds. Close your eyes. Be a calm and peaceful soul. Aim your attention down into your mysterious body. Could we continue with these brilliant movements, not because I made them such, because they are. Shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The key is not working really hard every now and then. The key is smooth, persistent consistency over a long period of time, a daily practice. Other way, 1, 2. Anybody who's good at anything does it consistently, persistently over a long period of time. I'm learning that with my musical instruments. I'm 28 months in, 4, 5, 6 hours of practice a day, and I've made it all the way to intermediate beginner. And that's cool. I'll take it. Inhale up, feet together. If you're a musician and a yogi, leave me a comment. I'd like to chat with you. I'd like to interview you. Lean left. My back brace is showing. Inhale to the right. Yep, I can do this. Inhale up, kids, and arms out wide. Arms up your back, and we need to simultaneously poof together. All poofing is good, but when you can poof at the same time as your partners, yay. Poof. I like my new back brace. It's helping me lose belly fat. My new diet, by the way, on a good note, is going swimmingly. I'm not going to tell you what it is until I show you the results, but it's crazy, crazy nuts good. Poof. One more. Good. Now we're going to do pause. If you're brand new, lace your paws in front of you. A lot of brand new people today. The analytics shows who's watching for the first time. My name is Greg. I live somewhere on the planet just like you do, and I'm a human just like you, and I have kind of the same kind of body, and together we can get healthier, happier, and stronger. Good. Shake poop off of your hands. Get thee hence, poop. Get thee behind me, Satan, poop. Good. And we're going to say hello to each other, excited neighbors gossiping over their fence. Did you see what she was wearing? Giving up gossip was a big challenge for me. Nothing's more fun than gossiping, and probably nothing is as damaging. Faster, faster. Cup your hands at your heart, close your eyes, drop your chin, be calm and peaceful, holy and sacred, reverent and grateful. Those are good things. Okay, now we're going to be very careful with our hippies today. We're going to inhale up, and then I'm going to put my hands on my hips, and you put your hands on your hips. I almost said I'm going to put my hands on your hips, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to undulate my undercarriage, going to rotate my bottoms. Did you guys happen to see the 2% waxing crescent moon last night? I almost started crying when I see it. You could see the whole moon with the sun reflecting off the earth, off of the moon. Something about seeing the crescent moon just touches me deeply. Other way, one. To me, it's a sign of hope. There's another cycle. We get another brand new moon. Now the moon is going to swell every night, and the cycle of life continues. Life is a circle, but it's not just a circle, it's an upward circle. It's always going around, but higher. Life is an upward spiral. 7, 8. Good. All right, now feet together. Hands above your knees and little knee circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up. Lace your hands. Now we'll push our feet down and our palms up. And a side bend, mild, medium, or strong, whatever you're feeling today. Inhale up and exhale to the right. Good. Inhale, my friends. Arms out to the side. These are Sheryl Crows, where you extend your arms out side to side, twisting your arms a little bit. Relax your arms. Left arm in front of your right, palms in. This is good for fast, accurate hands. Pull hands here, party hat, and then stand up on your tippy toes. And then I'm going to extend up, and I'm on a Spanish Inquisition rack. The Grand Inquisitor is inquisiting way up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 40, 30, 12, unoski. Close your eyes, balance on tiptoes. Open your eyes, drop your heels, side bend left. I am not in a mood for side bending very much more than this, but you do what your mood says. Inhale and to the right. So grateful I can move like this. Gratitude is the way out of any predicament. Always, always, always. Inhale. And I'm going to release my arms and not do a forward fold today. So if you want to do a forward fold, feel free. Now, I'm going to take my legs out this wide. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to lace my hands behind my back. And I'm going to lean forward to here. Normally I come all the way down and I squat and I put my head and my butt on the floor. But this is all I got today. And if it's not enough for you, if you don't love me, God will. If you do love me exactly the way that I am, then thank you. I'm grateful. Unconditional love. I'll love you if you do exactly what I want. And then you love me because I do exactly what you want. Good, come on up. That wasn't my most attractive move of all time. Sometimes we're messy human beings, aren't we? Don't we always want to look good? Our Facebook pictures show us in just the right light, eating just the best food. Right arm in front of your left, palms in, clap, pull your paws up, fingers forward, tippy toes. This is good for spinal decompression. I need some of that. This will pass in a couple days and I'll be back to frisky and furry and fun-loving and freaky. But in the meantime, I'll be a calm and peaceful cat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Stay up on 1. Close your eyes. Balance on your tippy toes. Good. Drop your heels. Lean right. You can lean way further than me if you want. Good. Inhale. And lean left. Good. Inhale back up. Now release out. Now normally we do a forward fold, so I'm going to do a sore back, lower forward fold. I'm going to just support myself here, put my elbows on my knees, and this will be my forward fold. You can do a deep one if you want. Inhaling is a good time to bend your knees. Exhale is a good time to straighten your legs. Good. Exhale all the air out. Good. And we'll come on up. Now we're going to inhale for a super long Om together. Prayer hands, drop your chin, close your eyes. 20 seconds standing absorption meditation, dissolving into spirit. We are calm, peaceful souls. We are points of light connecting all around the world in a lattice, network of light, spreading love and tolerance, connection in a world that sorely needs it. One person connected counteracts 400,000 people that have forgotten. Good. All right, now from here, that's enough standing stuff today. So we're going to get back on the ground for some ground-based yoga. Did you make it back on the earth? Look at this block. Where did I get this block? I think I got it at Costco. It's a huge Costco-sized block. Anyway, these are good when you have a sore back. I have a bigger block. It's in the backyard. All right. Now, we're going to do some yin yoga. If you showed up on Saturday and you really want to do the push-ups and the sit-ups and the throw-ups, maybe you've done enough in this class. You can go do your push-ups and sit-ups and throw-ups if you want. But I'm going to move into some yin and some restorative that I know is really good. Maybe you happen to have a sore, maybe my sore back is not just my sore back. Maybe there's something going on in the world and we all need to heal in a particular way. So this is good for that sort of thing. I'm just going to twist by turning to the right, putting my left hand on my right knee, and very gently rotating my spine to the right. Doesn't matter what kind of great yogi, what sort of Olympic athlete, what sort of contortionist or circus performer that you are, you're never going to always be at that highest level. And when we know that we can find a brand of yoga that's going to meet us when we're not necessarily leaping tallest buildings in a single bound. Inhale and release. Maybe this builds humility. If there's one thing I cannot stand building, it's humility. Inhale. But the precious value, turn left, right hand, left knee, get a little twisty behind you. Find a nice middle ground today. We are calm and peaceful cats. Good. We'll come out of the twist very gently. Now, I'm going to be super careful on this one, you decide. I'm going to bring my hands back here. I am going to so mildly escalate my undercarriage. I'm going to go bottoms up. Sometimes you just gotta thrust your pelvis, you guys. Pelvis Presley up. Good, and come on down. Yeah, that was about right for that. Got a big bag of ice in the freezer. It's right there waiting for after class. Not for margaritas, to ice my back. You guys can have margaritas if you want. Good, I switched the cross of my legs. Gonna lean back on my paws. And I am thrusting my groins skyward. Good. Come on down. Super beautiful. All right, I'm going back to my regular cross because... All right, now, what else might we do? We might do acupressure and beat the heels of our hands together like this. This gives you strong joints and bones, healthy back that quickly comes back from trauma, and hella cash. Good, now cats purring, purr, purr. Where's my cat? Hello, kitty, kitty. Good, now I'm going to put my heels of my hands on the top of my hips, and I'm going to use this to stretch my shoulders, but also as I push down and extend my spine, I get some nice spinal decompression. After doing yoga for not 10,000 hours, probably 40,000 hours for me, I've just learned how to move my body in when it's super healthy and frisky and when it's not. Good, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go with the alternate flexion of our wrists, which people hardly ever stretch, but now you're one of the elite who do. Now the back of our hands are going to go down in our hips, palms up. Just shoulder circles. Sorry if you think this is weenie yoga today, but there are a lot of things to be said for weenie yoga. Good. All right. Release that. Inhale. Grab your elbows. Move your elbows side to side. Good. Switch the cross of your elbows this way. Good. Bring your arms down. Inhale for an Om. Long, loud, and proud. You guys sound great today. You guys are muted, obviously, but I can hear the underlying Om through the cosmic ether. Good. All right. Now, just going to fold my right shin under like this. For a lot of people, this is yoga, just positioning their body in a position. If this hurts to fold your shin under, you just lean over here until this opens up. Otherwise, lace your hands behind your head and tilt yourself over to the right. This is my sequence called Around the World in 80 minutes. Jules Verne has nothing on me. Actually, he does. But I'm alive and he's dead, so, There's something to be said for being alive. That's pretty cool. Good. All right. Stretch up, you guys. Turn right. Relax your hands down. Maybe take a mild Saturday twist for once. The name of Saturday class is endorphin release. So just the right amount of movement will open the floodgates of intergalactic brain chemistry gushing through your nervous system. That sounds good, doesn't it? Good. All right, exhale. Now, today I'm so careful, I'm just going to lean back to here. If you're one of my really flexy bendy bears from Romania or Tasmania or Mania, you can lean all the way on your back, and I'm not going to stop you. I'm actually going to cheer for you. But for me, for Mr. Greg, he's just going to lean back to here. John Wooden, the famous greatest college basketball coach of all time, he said a number of amazing things because he was a genius teacher. But one of the things he said is, don't let what you can't do get in the way of what you can do. That's just pragmatic genius, isn't it? Don't let what you can't do get in the way of what you can do. Okay, now if you lied all the way on your back or laid, depending on your grammar, we're coming back to where I am. And from my hands, I'm going to do a very mild pelvis Presley. I'm going to lift up my pelvis Presley. And we'll sink it down. Good job. Gonna drag my leg out. Nice. Sometimes you like it hard and fast. Sometimes you like it slow and easy, right? I'll put my right ankle over my left knee. If you can't do that, do something else, because don't let what you can do, don't let what you can't do get in the way of what you can. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Can you crack your toes? I'll crack your toes for you. Good. All right, now, arms out, palms open. Hug me. I need a hug. Good. Now bring your right arm under. Grab your shoulders. Now, if you can only grab your shoulders, move your elbows up and down, and this will be great. Otherwise, fold your arms up and go up and down with your elbows. Maybe some circles with your elbows. Maybe the other way. Good. Now I'm going to turn my belly, chest, face, elbows to the right. And I'm going to turn my face all the way to the left. I'm going to turn my other cheek, tilt my head to the left. Sit nice and tall, chin dropped, head tilted, being calm and peaceful. Every pose is a prayer. Good, now we're going to bring ourselves back to the center. We're going to release our arms. Now take your opposable thumbs into the middle center bottom of your feet. This is a pressure point called Tala Hridaya, heart center. So this will dig out any bitterness, resentment, betrayal, mean-spiritedness that's left inside of us, because the greatest sacrament of all, of course, is forgiveness. It's easy to forgive the easy, but we're required to forgive the unforgivable. That is a spiritual gauntlet we all must run. Good, now push your thumbnail into your foot on both sides. Chant Om with me, long and loud and proud. Om. All right. Good job on that side, you guys. I'm going to unwind. I'm going to take my right knee over to the side. I'm going to bring my left shin under. Now on this side, I'm staying here. You guys can put your hands behind your head. This amazing group of people from around the world. Thank you for sticking through me through thick and thin. And lean left, and if you can bring your left elbow down to the floor, then I applaud, admire you. Sometimes God tells us, wisdom tells us to slow it down a little bit. That easy actually does do it. I'm not the wind in my own sails. I don't stand in my own light. Good, and then extend your arms up. Make a little twisty to the left. Maybe your right hand goes down to your left hip. Take satisfying, joyful, blissful twist to your left. To me, this pose in my mind's eye, it looks like a prayer. It looks like a hieroglyph of the soul. Don't let what you can't do get in the way of what you can do. There's too much of that going on in the world. Take what you have and use it, and you'll get more. To she that hath, more will be given. To she that hath not, even that which she hath shall be taken away. Good. Now we're going to release out of that twist. And now this is the leaning on your back part, and you'll note that I'm not doing that. I can't do that, but I can do this. If you can go splat on your back with your arms back over your head like Betty Grable or Rita Hayworth or Ava Gardner. Those are the ladies that kept the 19-year-old boys all charged up to try to live through D-Day so they could get back home and start a family and give birth to your grandparents or your parents. Every pose is a prayer. Okay, now we're going to come up out of that prayer. And then I'm going to drag my left leg out slowly and patiently. And then I'm going to put my ankle over my knee like thus. If you can't do that, sit any other way. Make something up today. Going to grab my footy. Going to rotate. 6, other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Arms out. Pull your arms back, stretch your chest open. Open your love to the world. Good, now left arm under. If you can't wrap so deeply that your arms fold up, this is fine. This is cool. Fold your arms up otherwise. Ups and downs with your elbows. Eckhart Tolle, one of my favorite spiritual teachers, he talks about our pain body, the accumulation of tension, anxiety, PTSD, trauma. And as we work our spiritual programs, our yoga, this pain will be let out a little bit at a time, like letting air out of a balloon. And sometimes the letting out of the pain is so constant and incremental you don't feel it. And sometimes a lot pops out at once, and it's not easy, but our yoga will keep us capable. Turn your belly, chest, face to the left. Turn your face all the way to the right. Tilt your face to the right. God, love, source, relieve us and heal us of our accumulated pain body. Let light and love replace places of darkness, hurt, wound, anger, fear, resentment. This is, of course, the deeper yoga. Good. Now bring your elbows back. Release. Inhale up to the top. Regular inhale. Arms out to the side. Now bring your left forearm on top of your right. Relax your hands. Tall spine, but relax shoulders. Drop your chin, close your eyes. Gently place the tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. And just be a calm, peaceful person. And my favorite instruction of all, stop thinking. Good. Relax your arms. Good job, my friends. Take these opposable thumbs again into the middle center bottom of your feet. Massage energetically, provocatively. I just drill in until right about there. Then I hold steady pressure with my thumbnails. And then when I chant Om in this, I like to visualize a triangle of light between my head and my feet. Inhale. Feel the afterglow. And in the afterglow, we'll bring our hands to our heart and we'll drop our chin. All of us around the world doing this yoga together right now, we open our minds and our bodies and our spirit to that one light that connects all of us, that's above all right and wrong thinking, that's above all ideology, that is pure truth. God, love, source, infinite, nameless, bless us one and all. Good. All right. Now we're in the home stretch. Just going to extend my legs out. Normally I take my arms up here, my arms up over my head, but I'm going to use my arms. This is just bracing my lower back. And this is Dandasana. You can extend your arms up, lace your hands, and turn your palms up if you'd like. But we're sitting upright, chest out, lower back in, shoulders relaxed, chin level, toes in, legs firm, spirit strong, heart open, compassionate, and strong at the same time. Good. Now here's a funky pose today for yours truly. My paws are going back here and my feet are coming in. Normally I can rocket my hips up to truly epic levels. Today I'm gonna maybe not even lift my hips. I invite you to lift your buns up and go buns wild. Good. Now sink your buns down. I enjoyed not lifting my buns very high that time. I'm going to lift my buns higher tonight. Now, I'm going to put a block behind my head, and I'm going to come onto my back. Now, I'm using a block for even more head lift. You can just use a blanket. But again, I'm erring on the side of extreme caution. I'm going to bring my right knee in and extend my left leg out. I'm just going to take my right knee around in a circle. I'm going to open up my acetabulum, which is my hip joint, my acetabulum. Other way. Yeah, now I'm just going to hug my knee in. Now, if your back is not sore, lift up your chest and wrap your left, maybe your right elbow around your left knee. I'm going to leave that up to you because I'm a kind and peaceful yoga teacher. Good. Now, you guys, we're going to do my favorite on my back twist. And I'm going to be so gentle on this. I'm going to take my right knee. I'm going to sweep it all the way over down to the left, like I'm rolling over in bed. And today I'm just going to be very careful, let the knee down. Now, normally I take my right arm all the way out to the side. Today I'm just going to extra super mellow jello, relax my torso open to the right. I know that if I stick with this yin restorative yoga for a couple of days, I'm going to be out in nature, chasing down my prey, capturing them, pulling them into my cave. But now I got to take it easy. Some days you pray, and some days you pray. Do you get it? There's two ways to spell pray. Pray tell. Oh, thank you, God, for the movements that I can do. Thank you, love source. Thank you, God, that you love us no matter what we call you, as long as we do call. Good. Now I'm going to bring my knee back up. Holy guacamole. All right, now I'm going to extend out my right leg. I'm going to bring my left knee in. I'm going to take my knee around in a circle and open up my acetabulum. I did yoga with Greg. He really opened up my acetabulum. Your friends are going to have to look up the word. Take your knee around in a circle. You hang with me, you will not have a tight acetabulum. But now if you're bendier than me today, lift up your head, neck, and shoulders and wrap your left, maybe even your right elbow around your left knee. Rest your head back down and hug the thigh into your chest. All the 13-year-old Romanian gymnasts and 18-year-old Australian Olympic athletes that are in class, they're getting a test of their patience to do easier yoga today. Cool your jets. Okay, now we're going to take the twist on the other side as we near our conclusion. I'm going to take my left knee and I'm going to swoop it so calm and peaceful all the way down to the right. Plump it goes. My left shoulder is lifted considerably. On any other day, I'd relax my left arm all the way down, my shoulder as well. But that's not going to happen today because God is tempering and directing and pruning me a little bit. Sometimes God prunes our plants and cuts us back a little bit so that we can hella blossom later. We submit ourselves to the cosmic gardener who knows us best. Why only have one vine that flowers when you can have 50? Then you'll bring much more happiness to people. Big inhale. Exhale and release. Okay, now we're going to sit back up for conclusion. You'll probably sit back up a little quicker than I will. If you're just watching, eating popcorn, laughing at me, that's fine, as long as you like and subscribe and leave a comment. You can even make fun of me if you want, because I can take it. This is like watching one of my regular classes on YouTube, except the speed turned down to 0.25. That was funny. My sense of humor is throbbing. It's fine. Okay, one more Om and then we'll do Shavasana. Great turnout today. Inhale. We are calm and grateful souls. Good. Now, 5 minutes on your back, please. I'm going to sit here, and then I'm going to sit here and just hold time and space while you totes relax on your back for 5 minutes of crucially necessary Shavasana, okay? Best pose ever. Wiggle your legs out a couple of times, swallow once. Make your mouth open so that Prince or Princess Charming can give you a big smooch. Let your eyes roll back and relax more than ever. Relax even more, dive deep today, release fully. Okay, my friends, stay nice and relaxed, stay in the pose. There's just that guy's voice from, well, literally, maybe 15,000 miles away. Just start to breathe back toward your beautiful body. Good. Now, in this nice quiet space, this blending, this alignment of soul and spirit, this is from the Church of Greg. If you're interested, you could invite God, love, source, your higher power in, if you choose, never through coercion, that doesn't work, but through open, honest, humble choice, we can invite a power greater than ourselves in. Good. If you prayed that prayer with me, or even if you didn't, wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate extra super feel God through yourself. Swish it through your cells and atoms and molecules. Let that light and love expel any darkness, evict the pain body. Good. Now curl onto your right side when you're ready. Pain body, you're evicted. Get out. Rest in fetal position over on your right side. Love all over yourself. Now here are the rules. You have to keep your eyes closed when you sit up because we're all over the world now, and with our eyes closed, we really feel like we're in the same place together. We have the same center. With our eyes closed, the hallucination that we're separate is much more transparent. And as we sit with our eyes closed, we can feel that at the center of you and the center of me, we share an undeniable, irrevocable, inexhaustible common center. Hands to that center. Drop your chin. Close your eyes. Remembering that we're all one. All together we say, Namaste. Okay, all you growing tribe of YouTubers, I'm humbled in your presence. Thank you for allowing me to do what I do, and thank you for could you do me a huge favor and share and subscribe and ring the bell and do all those YouTube things? Because whether we're operating at peak efficiency or something less, together we are stronger, and together we're healing. So thank you for that, and we'll see all of you guys next time. Leave me a comment. Let me know when you started yoga, how it's working for